What's up, dude? Starting straight away.
We'll put this together for grit. For this.
Right on.
I think I have a tool.
I got a skate tool if you don't have one.
Yeah, all
Or
right.
I think I do, anyways.
All right.
Pretty sure I do.
Awesome.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, that looks awesome.
yeah.
Love that with the Buc-ee's.
Yeah, with the gear around it.
Hell yeah, dude. That fits so perfect.
Yeah, like I was looking and I was like, yeah, that's gonna fit solid in there. So yeah.
That's rad. What'd you just say?
I got a rabbit named Petey. Petey the rabbit.
Petey the rabbit.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
About.
And why?
My wife's coworker was getting rid of him.
What up,
man? And he asked if I wanted a rabbit, and I was like, "Yep." I never owned one, so yeah.
Were they like is it like a cat the way it behaves, or is it like a whole other kind of beast?
Yeah, it's like way different. He bit me for the first time 2 days ago. Bit me really good. I was putting his food in the cage, and I guess he was hungry. He definitely got me.
Dang, dude.
Yeah. I ordered a ball for him to like roll around. It's like a hamster ball, but for a rabbit.
Right on.
Pretty cool.
I knew a chick who had a rabbit years ago. Seemed like a pretty docile animal, but they pretty much kept it in the cage all the time.
Yeah, that's like I felt bad because he's in the cage a lot. That's why I ordered the ball so he could run around. He's out of the cage. Like I let him out once, and it was a nightmare catching him. Like,
I bet.
But
they like run up under the couch and everything, and like.
Oh yeah. There. I recently, after all the years I've been skating, like learned how to do my own grip tape.
It's about time.
For real, like I never would do my own grip tape. Like I always had someone else do it. Like it's a full-on thing. Go.
You're groovy.
And do the one slit right here. And then one slit here. And the same thing on this side. Same thing on this side. Alright, let's see how well this works out. Alright.
I always try to cut it off in like one single piece, like all the way around.
I used to do the same thing, and then like it would end up getting stuck like halfway, like
right.
It would start sticking to itself.
Yep.
And, like, it's a whole thing. All right, 45 and cool. All right. Let's go ahead and take that little piece off. And right here. Stinkers is the hardest part thing is going around your nose and tail.
Yeah, I usually have to brace it like on my thigh or something when I go to do that part.
Yeah, like here. Yeah, you can do it. Probably all the years I've been skating, my 10th board I gripped myself.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
Alright, there we go. Alright, right here. One solid. And
Who was gripping your boards otherwise?
Just kids at the park. I would tell them they could have my old board if they would grip my new ones.
Oh my god! Really?
Yeah. Straight up.
That's hilarious.
Like, look, you want a newer board? Then you just grip this one. And like, you got a new board.
That's amazing.
It worked out for some time.
Oh.
Alright, right here. Almost. There you go.
That's so satisfying.
Last curve. Right here. And there we go. Yeah.
Nice.
And then,
That's the hard part.
yeah, take this right here. Make sure the grip tape sticks on the ends so it don't rip up. And there we go.
Nice.
Alright. Kind of poke through the hole. One thing I like about this tool is this right here is small enough to go all the way through to poke the hose.
Right.
Yeah, see if we can get it all the way. Alright, so there's the first one. And go from here. And the second one. I didn't like doing that part because it was tedious. I'm not gonna lie, putting a fingerboard together is way more tedious.
Dude, that's probably got to be like doing surgery or something.
Yeah, for real. Like, it's hard. My hands like are too big, I feel, sometimes to do.
You have to like use tweezers and stuff.
Mhm.
Like magnetic tweezers.
Oh yeah, if you drop a bolt or a screw, it's over. Like,
Yeah.
you definitely gotta have extras. I think this is it. No. Okay, that's it now. There we go. Okay, I see it now. I wish this was a little longer, actually. So it actually sticks. Oh, there it is. Now I can see it. Yeah.
Man, I used to have a screwdriver that was like the exact right size. And I could just kind of like set it on, set the board upside down and then just kind of bop it and it'd go like straight through. It's like no problem.
Yeah, this is a little longer, like it would work perfectly for the
Right.
yes. Alright, last hole.
Last hole. That's what she said. Bad joke.
There it is. Alright. And
Cool.
there's a definitely nose. So see my bushings? I've been riding them like this for a long time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, check out the back one from Slappy's. Like, they're out of there. And this one doesn't even have part of it. Like,
Wanna see that
completely
other
gone.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
I refuse to change it. I'm gonna ride them until they just don't ride anymore. Alright.
Man, if you need, I got some of those red dodos at the house. You know? So I got like a whole box of them.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be soon, but yeah, I'm committed.
Right on.
I'm a rider until they don't ride. Alright. Normally I put stickers, but I forgot my stickers at the house. Part of it, oh, this is. I think. Oh yeah, I have 2 Allen heads, and the rest are the normal ones.
You got mixed hardware?
Yeah, just the front 2 are the Allen, like the top bolts. And then the rest of them are just the
regular Phillips?
Phillips, yeah.
Dang. What is happening? That's just chaos. That gives me anxiety. I have to have at least the same on all of it, you know?
Yeah.
Man, I always stick with the Shorty's Silverados no matter what.
Yeah, those are well.
That's got to be what the front ones are.
Yeah, these are all Silverados. Just some of them are
the regular Phillips ones, huh?
Yeah, and then some are the
oh, you're staying on brand, I guess.
Yeah. I figure it'll help spot the nose and tail pretty quickly. Alright.
I always kind of wonder why more brands haven't done the thing with like just the 2 bolts that are a different color.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody else they stick with like a solid color one way or the other, like all the way through.
Like I end up, if I ever have that, like I just paint one with a paint pen. Like that way I do have a colored one. These I painted with the silver marker. Like the black started fading, and then I just took a silver marker and painted.
Hey, can we switch sides? I think I can get some better light over here.
Yeah, I got you for sure.
Oh, that's way better with the light.
Oh yeah. All right. One last one. There we go. Yeah, well, I went to Independence for a while, and then right back to the Thunders.
Yeah, I was about to ask what kind of trucks you were riding.
Yeah, I'm definitely back on the Thunders.
Right on.
I rode to the Independence, and they're just a little too hot for me.
Interesting.
Yeah, that little bit of like millimeter changes the whole like feel of like popping, I guess.
I was always under the impression that they were pretty much identical. Aren't they like, they're like the same template, aren't they?
Yeah, except for on Thunders, this piece right here is way more angled, and the turning is a lot more precise, like for how low it is anyway.
Right on.
Yeah, if you look at the site, the turning technology is what they call it. And then I looked more into it, and that's all it was. That's what their turning technology is, was just angling into base plate more.
Interesting.
Yeah. Actually, since I already have that one off.
I think I still have a couple of sets of Thunders back at the house. I'm not sure though. Might be down to maybe like 1 set. But I was thinking about stocking up on some Ace trucks. Like everybody's been raving about those lately, so.
It's pretty cool. The newer ones have the rethreading nut that comes with it. So like.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it comes with 1 extra red nut, but it's for rethreading. So basically, you just put that one on and you can rethread it.
Interesting.
You don't have to worry about not being able to get the bolt.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Man, that's smart.
Yeah.
Somebody should have done that ages ago.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Time ago.
Like decades.
It like doesn't call for a rethreading tool, which is the rethreading tool is way bigger.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about carrying that around, and then that nut is just like just keep it in your bag somewhere, you know, and pop it on whenever you need it.
Hell yeah. What wheels are these you're using?
These are actually called Slime Balls.
Slime Balls!
Speed Demon.
Dude!
Yeah.
I thought like that graphic looked familiar. Now I'm like really looking at, yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's right. Like, hands down, like down. I was like on this whole Spitfire kit. Like, that's the only brand I was like, and then I found these. Never would have thought that.
Dude, I didn't know they even made any version of slime balls anymore.
These,
that's like something from the late 80s.
That's what I heard. And
seriously.
Which is crazy because these are the best wheels I've like, I've been riding these wheels and they just don't flat spot. Like, they don't.
Dude, that's
like,
awesome.
At all. Like, I vouch for them.
Right on.
Big time. Like, and I mean, granted, like, they're $46.99 a wheel. I said, I mean, but you know, dang, they're worth it. Like, they hold it.
$46.99 a set.
A set.
Wow.
Yeah, but I understand. Like, after owning them, I would do it again. Like,
wow.
I would definitely do it again. I just told John the other day. I was like, he's asking me, was I gonna go back to Spitfire? And I'm like, nah, bro. I'm standing right here.
Wow.
Like,
do you have to special order them from somewhere in particular, or do you just?
The only place I found them so far is Amazon.
Weird.
Yeah.
Dang, you need to find like an actual skate source to get them from.
Yeah.
Hell with Amazon. Especially when it comes to skate stuff. Like, man.
Yeah, because
like, give your money to like a some kind of skate company. You know.
Yeah, because I was asking people, like, did they know about this wheel, and it was like no, and then like
that was the only place, huh?
The only place, and even then, like, they don't even have this color anymore. They have green ones and like a marble blue.
Right. Well, see, like back in the day, I distinctly remember slime balls were the very first wheels I ever had.
Really?
Like in like 1987. Seriously, and they were like blue.
Like, the ones, yeah.
They weren't these normal urethane colors at all. Like, that didn't even exist at that point. It was always like funky colors of some kind.
I don't know, it's almost mind-blowing to me that like they make such a good wheel. Like, and not like many people know about the wheel. Like,
right on.
They definitely should do a better job at promoting, because
right,
I stand by it. Like, the wheel is. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll check with our distributor people, because I mean we can restock on Spitfires all day long. They finally got a bunch back in.
Oh, nice.
But so I was looking at doing that soon, but I don't know if they carry those or not. But I could check.
Yeah, that
would be sick.
These are the truth. Like, I mean, whatever formula they got going on, this is the right one. I promise.
Right on.
It's so good. Like,
yeah, the slime balls I had, they were giant. They were like the old school huge wheels. They weren't.
Yeah, like also
they weren't normal, like 54, 56, anything like that. They were like 60, 70, something crazy. I don't even remember now.
Yeah, like, this is probably one of the widest wheels like as far as like.
Yeah, the only other ones are like some of the Spitfire Conicals. Yeah. They're about that size.
But these things are like, I don't know. I really thought that they were gonna flat spot, and I thought like I don't know. I didn't think that they would hold up like they do. And
wow.
I definitely want another pair. And this is only my first pair, so I definitely want to do it again. First
set or pair?
First pair.
First set.
Yeah, first set.
A pair is just two.
Yeah.
The distributors, like, they price everything on their interface where it's like you pay per wheel. So when you go to order a set of wheels, you have to enter 4 in order to order a full set. Which is stupid because they're always packaged together. Yeah, they're all shrink wrapped together as 4, but for some reason you got to. I mean, it's like, who's gonna order like 2 wheels or 1 wheel?
Right.
I don't know why they do that, but.
Oh yeah, I'll show you. Here's how I don't use any lube anymore for bearings. I take a Dremel. I'll start it off real slow.
What?
And just walk it through so that it breaks through all the dust. And you just let it all spin out, and then don't worry about any, you know what I mean? Like, no lube, none of that. Just keep it solid that way. And
that's crazy.
Just slow it, and then let it walk. Speed it up, and you see the dust start flying. And there it goes. It just breaks it free.
Wow.
You got a bearing.
Dude, that's smart.
Yeah. That's my whole thing. Like, I don't lube my bearings anymore. I
Right.
don't do any of that. Like, it just, yeah.
Man,
Let the
that
RPM
thing's,
take care of it.
bro, that thing's still going.
Yeah. That's like,
That's wild.
I was reading on some little article that someone wrote, and
Never would have thought of that.
yeah, he said that like he didn't use lube because, I mean, in the end, lube
Lube
tracks
just,
dust. And
I was
stuff,
about to
and it makes
say.
it stick. You know what I mean? So like, you're better off doing that. You don't have to worry about it sticking and it'll just break free. I mean, granted, yeah, it'll keep them quiet, but I like loud bearings, so it works out.
I guess different strokes.
Yeah.
Loud bearings kind of drive me nuts. I mean, at least under my feet, anyways. I don't know. I like my board being really silent.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like, it kind of gives like a tone, I guess, of the speed I'm going, and it's like,
I can see that for sure.
it's kind of like when I was learning to drive standard. Like, I started to be where I just listened to the car. I didn't even look at the tack anymore. I can hear it, and then I know when to shift. Or like,
right. I still haven't learned how to drive stick. I'm like the last dude on earth who hasn't figured that out yet.
My friend Anthony taught me how to drive. Every day after school, he let me drive his Integra, like right over there at McLean.
Right on.
And like, of course, he would get mad when like I would mess up or like stick it in the wrong gear. But like, I mean, he worked with me until I figured it out. And yeah, I learned how to drive it. And then my second car I ever owned, it was a Civic, and it was a standard. It was
right on.
definitely. I want another standard, but it's really now hard to find. Like, they don't really make them anymore. It's like automatic.
Yeah, everything's all digital now on top of that.
Oh yeah, 5,000 sensors in it. Like,
yeah. Yeah, my new vehicle is like right on the borderline of all that stuff. There's like a little bit of new technology in it, but
yeah, that's how the Mustang is. I just found out like one of my brake lines is damaged, and the way that car works is off of fluid pressure. So at any given moment when you're driving it, like, it's braking each individual wheel. The fact that pressure is off on one, it throws the whole computer off. Like,
wow.
So yeah, I definitely gotta get that fixed at some point. Traction control turns on randomly and like, yeah. Oh, don't want to do that. This one goes in this one. There you go. There we go. And here we go. Oh yeah, I don't like that either. And alright. That's one. Two.
Pretty clean setup.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Yeah. Actually, now that you mentioned those red Shorty ones, that would look good on here with this. You trade these other bushings out.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah. I think these are Spitfire Street Burners, or what I'm riding pairing was. Actually, not bad.
Yeah, those are the cheap ones.
Like, and I have, like, these are straight out of the package. I haven't lubed them. I've just been riding them. And they're holding up. Right on. Go right. That's one.
Yeah, that was the last thing I was about to ask about, like what bearings those were. So that answered that question.
Yeah. And actually, this is like the first board in a while that sits like flush. Like, it doesn't rock left or right, or it's not like leaning one way or the other. And normally my trucks are either one too long or too short, but these are actually like right where they should be for this size board.
Right on. Yeah, I've been having a lot of discussions with people about various truck sizes versus various board sizes, and how all the truck companies they do different measurements for different sizes, and
that's
it's maddening.
me off so bad.
I'm gonna be in there in a second.
All
Right on, dude.
Yeah, the 149 with the 825 is gold. Like, it's perfect. I want to start like with the Dremel, like making the little like indent right here for the wheel bite.
Oh yeah,
it goes in a little more, but I don't know how to do it properly yet.
Yeah, you don't want to shave off too much of your actual board.
Yeah. So like I want to.
So wheel wells. That's the word.
Wheel well. Yeah. I've seen like companies that are now making boards with those, and like
right.
And some, I'm sure on YouTube I can find a tutorial on how to do.
I mean, the thing about that really though is like it really depends on how loose your trucks are, and you know, how much you're really like getting wheel bite or not.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm getting too bad on this one. Well, I started.
Just barely.
Barely, yeah.
A little bit.
But yeah. I mean, these bushings don't help either. They're out of the way. And then, of course, we got to do these now. So, let's start slow.
That's awesome.
Thank you. And then walk this one. Huh? Yeah. There we go.
Sweet.
I like your cog.
Dude, yeah. Down the
Dude, those stickers are so perfect. That's so crazy.
I even cut the little one out to put in the little bit.
Oh, dude, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, where do people get a board like this?
Skateboards.com, baby.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. But yeah, this is my setup.
Nice, dude. 825. Dude, you were doing 8.5 for so long. Like, what made you change your mind on that? Like, what shifted?
The weight of the board.
Interesting.
The weight of the board really started to take its toll.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, just the 825 is a happy medium.
Right on.
So,
Very cool.
And these bad boys are still getting it.
That's wild. You just wait until they come to a full stop before you ride?
Before I ride, yeah. I just don't spin all the way through.
Nice.
But yeah, also now, like, I do the washers on both sides and the washer in between each bearing. And I tighten it to the point where, like, the wheel doesn't freely move at all.
Right.
It's dependent on the washers to spin freely, basically. Because when you slappy and you have loose wheels, it breaks the bearings when you hit the curb.
That makes sense.
And I didn't know that, so I was going through bearings real fast. So, and then I watched a video on bearings, and the guy was saying, like, remember when you used to get bearings and just throw all the stuff and think, I don't need this? And like,
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Those people just toss all that.
Yeah, they make it for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they definitely give you that stuff for a reason, for sure. And now I know that, so
Sweet.
I don't toss it anymore. Make sure to hold on to it.
Well, cool, man. Well, I'm going to switch over to the GoPro as this thing starts to run out, and try to get some follow footage or some other stuff. Sweet.
If you use it, because it'll go bah, and just spin it. Alright, trash. Oh yeah, I cut that.
Yeah, when I reordered some new stickers, I was telling the sticker guy that like a lot of people are putting those on fingerboards and stuff.
Yeah.
You got a kick out of that. So.
I took it with an X-Acto knife, so it like looks like it's fine cut.
Hell yeah.
And then
Dude, okay, so I need to do an official graphic that way.
yeah.
Okay, I see. All right.